What's good, guys? It's your boy IvorBrynMike here, back with another league
How are you?
racing video, this time for
Not bad,
round
mate. How are
2
you?
of the Masters
Good,
Championship
good.
Division 3
Just
here at the Baku
uh,
City Circuit.
wrapped up all
A
the
lovely little street circuit
crazy
to get
stuff.
our
It's
teeth
late.
stuck
It's
into
midnight,
here. The
obviously.
weather for the race is going to be
Where are you?
dry
What's this one?
to the wet, so we're looking
I'm
for
not really sure.
our
I'm
first
not a
little
fan of
run
this track,
of intermediate
but
running
I've had
on a
decent
city
results.
circuit
But I don't enjoy
with
driving
no
it.
line. So I don't know what to
Let's
expect. I'm just
go.
hoping for the best. But we're gonna start our first flying lap. We're taking turn one, quite calmly. Not really attacking it. Just want to get a lap on the board since I ended up binning my first flying run. As you may notice, only 9 minutes left in the session. So my first quality one was a complete write-off. But as we come into turn
Oh,
three, a little bit of a
oh,
lock
we
up there.
lost the back end.
Uh,
Yeah, my
we
lap's
know there's a
doing.
bit of time there as we take
No.
turn
This
four
is hard.
pretty pretty casually, like not attacking any of these corners, just trying to get a lap on the
Alright, I
board.
have to get in.
Half a second down
What's this
on
lap?
heated in the first sector, so that just goes to show just how different we are approaching this track. Heated definitely attacking each corner a lot more than what I am, but for me, getting a lap on the board is crucial at this point as we go past Albin Anderson, who is getting out of our way since we are on a flying lap, which is great to see. By the way, guys, if you guys were interested in watching these races live as they happen, make sure you jump on over to twitch.tv/IvorBrynMike, and you will be able to see these races
Who were
live
you observing the minute silence
Fridays
for?
at 8 p.m. UK time.
Pardon?
Who were you observing the silence for?
As you hear then Caesar asking
A minute
who
silence
was
for
I
it.
having a minute silence for, because I did have a minute silence
Years of
for
since the end
VE
of World
Day
War II.
75.
Ah,
So
alright.
that goes to show
So
just
it's today.
how
Yeah.
old this
Alright.
race actually is. But we do a 39.3 on our first flying run, so we
Alright,
know this
I'm
time
getting
out
a
there
move
we can
on.
get into the 38s. We 100% can do
Stay to
it.
the left.
So as we come on to the end of qualifying now, Caesar is going to give us a tow to start our final flying lap.
Lifting
It's
off.
going to move out of our way and let us go.
Good luck.
And here we go, turn one. Going to try and attack it a bit more this time, and we get a lovely exit there, over a tenth up as we come into turn two, but we just don't get the turn in that we want, and we lose a lot of time there. A little bit of a wheel spin on the exit as we are just
Already kind of
hemorrhaging
bullshit, but
time
you
now
see.
coming up towards turn
Alright,
three,
alright.
and we don't get the
Plenty of
nicest
time
of
to gain.
turn-ins in turn three, but as we come into turn four there, much better in turn four, and we're back up by over a tenth once again as
The
we
thing is,
come into
I've done this is
this
my fourth lap on
chicane
this
here,
compound.
and we just
Hopefully it doesn't
don't have
backfire.
as good of a run
There
as
is.
our first run in it, and as we come into that sharp right hander, it wasn't perfect, and we're just barely up, and yeah,
Let's
we
see.
hit the wall in the castle section, and
In the
that
castle
completely bins off our lap.
Did you nail it?
And unfortunately, it is going to be P11 in qualifying. Free choice of tyre compound, so we can start on the mediums and just hope
Podium, let's
that
hope. Not
Baku
sure.
is nice to
Without
us.
any assist, so
So
section.
we will
No,
see,
you have the racing line on.
as we are going to go to those 5 red lights to start round 2 of the Masters Championship. Stevie G up ahead, jumping the start apparently,
Stevie G jumped
and
the start.
now we're going to go into turn 1. Callum on our inside, so we're going to give him the room. We're going to go wide, a little bit off circuit, a little bit of front wing flying off a car up ahead. Not sure whose car that was off. We got Tom Chad down our inside, and we just get no room, completely squeezed out there as Invictus gets us on the exit, but we're going to have the straight line speed to come back at him. So we're going to get past Invictus, and Silas is going to be there on our inside as well. But we got absolute carnage on the exit of turn 3, and an absolute car park has happened, and VSC comes out, and you may have saw a little bit of contact between me and Synchronizer, and that is a
Oh.
5-second
Okay, so
time penalty,
I
which
got
I'm
a
going to have to
5-second
serve
time penalty
in
for
my
collision
pit
with
stop.
Synchronizer.
And I was not happy
Any
because
damage?
No,
there's
I
not
had
much
to
I can
run my
do in
car
that
completely
situation.
stopped, so I wasn't
And
able to
it
get
was
any
quite an
damage.
unfair 5-second time penalty, but we got to roll with the punches. We still got a chance in this race as we go on to the end of the first lap.
Absolute
Callum
switching
and Big Shot peel
best.
off into the pits, and we're gonna see what we can do. So we're back up in the 15th. Synchronizer and Invictus making a bit of contact there in turn 1 as we got Sidegate going slow there on the run into turn 2. We're trying to give the room to Invictus, who's trying it around the outside, but Synchronizer DJ goes straight into the wall in turn 2, and that gives us the opportunity to get past him. So up into 13th, we got Invictus now trying it down our inside into turn 3, give him the room down the inside, and that is a good bit of defensive work there as he tries down the inside into turn 4. So once again, we're going to give him the room and just hang it around the outside, and as we come into the chicane, we just lock up a bit, get a little bit out of shape, and I think that's coming back on by gives
Close to the
Invictus
wall.
not much chance to defend against Synchronizer, but Synchronizer just a
I'm
bit
so
too
scared
late
to
on the
push,
brakes,
man.
and into the
Without
wall
the
he
ABS.
will go.
I'm
So
holding myself back so much.
it's been a bit of a messy start, to be honest,
Top
but
3 have
here we
pulled
go now
away.
towards
A
the
gap
end
of over a
of
second.
lap 2. We
I'm
got
pulling away from
Silas up
1-6,
ahead
which
going
is good,
quite
but I'm
slow,
literally in no
Sidegate
man's
getting
land
past
now.
him, and as we come into the fast left right, he completely slams on the brakes, and Invictus able to get around us, and I think a little bit of contact there with me and Di Miles because he's gone off. So we're going to try and get back past Invictus. We're going to go to the inside, he covers off the inside, and we're going to go back to the
Whoa,
outside.
rear
A
left.
little bit of a double
Both
movement
rears
there
are
from
40
Invictus
plus
did
on
kind of
that way.
catch me out, so a little bit of contact made with him, but we're going to be side by side with him on the run into turn 2. We're going to brake a little bit early. I mean, we've already got wing damage, there's no point in taking any more serious risks. So we're just going to use DRS to try and close back up to him and hopefully use him to tow us along a bit. And here we go now onto lap 9. We're going to come into the pit lane and we're going to try and break off a little bit more of our front wing to force a wing change.
I'm an idiot.
But I ended up
Why,
speeding
no
into the pits because I was trying to break
What
off
happened?
a decent amount of the wing to force the wing
I
change. So that was a
tapped
bit
the
of a
wall
mistake from me, but
Oh,
to break
more
it
than
uh,
that?
yeah,
to break more
with
of
the
my front
damage
wing
that I
so I could
had,
get
they
replaced.
were not going to change my wing unless I tried to break any more of it off.
I think
And
I'm holding
unfortunately,
fine.
it just gave me another
Uh,
5-second penalty. And
I've
here,
lost
lap
a second
12, I just missed my braking point by a little bit and just go deep into the runoff of turn
I'm too
3, and
slow in
I've
sector
got to
2.
let Tom Chad go through.
Yep, and
Otherwise,
I just
it would
locked
be
up
a
and can't
dangerous
straight when I was
rejoin
coming off.
for me to come back on track. So we lose a position there due to our own mistake.
Should be a very
And
simple
now,
move.
as we are trying to chase
Good
back
old
down
bro.
Tom Chad, you're going to see that he's gone off into the runoff area right here in the castle section, and we got Albin Anderson going slow as well with heavy wing damage. So I don't know what's going on, but we just picked up 2 places in the castle section, so I will 100% take those 2 places. Thank you very much. As we will move on now to lap 15 under pressure from Sidegate. We're up in P11. Sidegate going to go down our inside. We're going to leave him the room and see what we can do. He's already clean past us into turn 1. We're going to close back up on him on the run into turn 2 and hopefully get a better exit to get the move into turn 3. So here we go. DRS wide open up into high on the ERS management, and he's going to defend the inside, so we're going to stick to the outside. But as he's coming back over, he's breaking diagonally, and it just pinches me onto the curb
wing
in,
damage is not
and I
helping
lock
me
up and
one
go
bit.
back off
Locking up a
down
lot.
that runoff once again.
It's gonna
And
absolutely
I wasn't happy about that. I mean, if you're going to defend the inside, you know, stay on the inside. Like, only move across if it's 100% safe for
Oh,
you
you
to
got
do it.
damage.
And
I mean, I already
yeah,
had damage anyway from
it just pulled me off, and I was just on the curb.
Oh, are you
But
kidding
as we
me?
move on now to lap
Wow.
25, I am a lap down, so I did make an extra pit stop, you know, just for the sake
Look
of
at that. That's
getting a
one
bit
win,
of front
Baku.
wing change. But you may have saw at the bottom there,
Yes.
my teammate Caesar DNFing on the final lap. We're going to go past his car by here. And
Final
he
Oh
was
lap.
in a
no.
podium
What have I
position.
done?
So Caesar not having a
Foggy
great
win.
race,
What
and
was second?
we're going
You
to come
did.
across the line
Man, I
in
was
last place,
rain
13 out
ruined the
of
race for
13
me.
runners,
Got all
but
the damage in
we
the
did
rain.
finish the race, so we're just going to take that as a positive. And that was
Could have
Baku.
won. I think I could have won.
So guys, I want to thank everyone for tuning in
Got
to
damage in the
this
dry.
highlight of round 2 for TMC.
Yeah,
I
I
have
don't
been
think damage was a major issue for
IvorBrynMike.
me. It was more
Make sure you guys smash a like,
literally
hit the
kept going off
subscribe,
into that runoff.
jump on over to Twitch to catch the live races as they happen. Until the next one, guys, I'll see you very soon.
From P16 bomber. Well done.